Alright, at the store. Step one of making tasty coffee. Buying the coffee. Finding a pretty package. Because if it's not pretty, then it probably doesn't taste good. But where we're at doesn't have as good as a selection as I want it to. But they have frozen peas behind me. But that one too. They have Gevalia, which I have not tried. Jamaican Me Crazy, I fucking is my least favorite like coffee name. If I ever have a coffee shop, I am never going to have a coffee called Jamaican Me Crazy. It drives me fucking nuts. I like Gevalia's packaging, and I also really like their ads with that really suave, like Swedish guy. Have you ever seen those? What do we got? Traditional roast, majestic roast, dark gold roast, espresso roast, traditional, okay, French. Typically not a big fan of French roasts. They're usually too smoky for me, but not all. We got vanilla and chocolate mocha. I don't do flavored coffee, fuck that shit. And it's all already ground. Oh, except for French whole bean. But that's okay. We can make do with ground coffee. What is majestic? That's a medium. Oh no, it's bold. Take a gander at this beautiful purple cup. Majestic. Not even a medium. Fuck that shit. We don't want that. Espresso roast. Apparently the dark gold and the majestic are both bold. So I'm thinking we're gonna go that route. But what do they say? Full-bodied, rich, velvety, full-bodied, earthy. I don't mind earthy coffees, but I think I might want to go a more velvety approach. I think coffees that are naturally more sweeter work better for the moka pot, which is how I brew coffee at home. So I'm thinking we're going with the dark gold. I think we've made a decision. Alright, we are home now in my kitchen. We have our Gevalia dark gold roast. Full-bodied, rich, velvety. And gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it a shot. Packaging tells me that this is a bold roast. I very much appreciate when coffee bags or whatever have like a rating system like this. Not all of them have that. They just kind of say this is a whatever roast, and it's good to see how, you know, what you're getting into. And it helps for me when, you know, you're a person that kind of knows what you like with coffee, and it helps, you know, helps you better to navigate what you're going to get. As far as this package goes, I love it. I have seen it before, but it always catches my eye, and I always think about getting it, and I'm happy that I finally did. I love the yellow. It definitely stands out, you know, in the coffee aisle more than other bags that are usually just like brown or whatever. But it's very regal, their design. I like that each roast has these different coffee cups. It's appropriate. Boop, 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 boo. Recommendations for how to brew the coffee. Regionally sourced from around the globe. So, not a single origin sort of thing, but that's alright. So, we're gonna give it a shot, yo. Just take a whiff. It smells lovely. And it has a very sweet and smoky. I use a moka pot to brew at home. And I don't know, if you don't know anything about moka pots, about a week or two ago I actually wrote an article about them over at fangirlsarewe.com, so you can just go read that, and then you'll know everything you need to know about the wonders of the moka pot. Get some cold filtered water up in this biatch. Screw our top on. We gonna put this on the stove. Alright. Alright. It's gonna be our moment of truth. It smells alright. Just alright though. Packs a punch. It's a little more acidic than I thought it would be. Let's get some fun going. Added some milk. We're gonna see. It's not bad. It's not wowing me. I feel like there isn't a whole lot of depth of flavor. It's just kind of like strong coffee. It's a little bitter. It definitely has a more bitter aftertaste. It just has some sort of taste to it that I'm just not really loving. I just have to keep like drinking it. I don't know. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably have to give it like a like a 4.5. I'm really not digging it that much. The packaging was much more promising, and I'm a little bit disappointed. You know, that's what happens, I guess. I guess the very regal packaging did not result in a very elegant coffee.